In Meant to Be news,
Mentos.
submitted by Average Jomalian.
Jomalian. You gotta say that. Jomalian.
Jomalian, bro.
Jomalian.
A pregnant woman offered a stranger on a plane the chance to adopt her baby.
What?
Oh, I know, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You're intrigued.
You know what I would do?
What?
I would say to the lady, I would say, I wouldn't adopt it, but can I have it? They're two different things.
Why? What's the difference?
Well, the adopt, you have to fill out paperwork.
Yeah.
You know, you have to get it like, you have to treat it right.
But having it, you don't have to.
There's no paperwork, there's no paper trail. Just give it to me.
Yeah,
But then
he's
you're a
right.
creep
Put it
in
a
one
suitcase.
scenario versus the other.
What? What do you mean?
You're a creep in one scenario.
No, I'm not a creep. I didn't say I was gonna do something nasty.
I didn't say that either. But the
No.
perception is, why wouldn't you claim this child as your own? It's like you're obviously gonna do something crazy with it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, but this baby's gonna work when he's younger.
What?
Like, I'll have a little factory down.
Child labor?
I have a little factory downstairs.
You could still do it legal.
What do you make? What do you make that you need a baby?
Nike shoes.
You don't make Nike shoes.
But my baby is gonna. And I'll make one shoe at a time. He's gonna work hard.
That's a good point, sweetie. I'm with you.
Thank you so much. I'm not gonna do anything sexual or weird with the baby.
I didn't say that.
Right? And then he'll also check this out. My baby's gonna get 50%.
That's a lot. You're pretty generous.
Well,
50%.
Why would he get 50% if he's doing all the work?
Because it's my factory.
Clients. Yeah, he's getting the clients.
It's my factory. I set up the thing. You work for me, but I'm giving you 50%. What boss gives their kid 50% of the revenue?
That's true.
That's really
So now you're a boss.
That's super
I
generous.
haven't heard any boss doing that.
Asian Joseph Coney.
Exactly. I don't know what that means, but exactly.
Like Coney 2012 or something.
Yeah. remember that
Child
guy?
soldier?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
guy.
And my kid will be
Was
buff.
he like fake or something? It turned out to be like a fake story. Anyway, this
Just
story
don't let it be
here-
a girl and it had to be hot, then it'd be weird.
Ah, come on.
You were doing so good.
Well, he didn't finish his sentence.
He
You don't
did.
know
There
where he's
was a
going.
period-
You don't know where I was
Yeah,
going.
you know where he's going with it. Yeah. Because there could be a lot of sexual predators in the neighborhood.
I will give her an education and she'll go to private school.
Yep.
See? You don't know
I
where he was
wasn't
going.
thinking Woody Allen.
Child labor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't jump to conclusions.
You can't jump to conclusions.
With Bobby, I think it's safe to jump to
No,
conclusions.
it's definitely not safe. You can't finish his sentences. Because if you can, then you need to be thrown in jail.
Because that's disgusting.
So what happened? What happened?
All right, so Samantha, who's 24 years old, when she was 8 months pregnant, she was fleeing an abusive relationship. She was heading to North Carolina from Arkansas. She missed the connecting flight in Atlanta. So by her missing that flight, they put her on this other flight, and that's where she met Temple. And Temple was originally booked on a later flight, so this was like totally by chance that they even got to sit next to each other in this flight, because originally they weren't supposed to be on this flight.
Sounds like a rom-com.
Yeah, and then so Samantha was saying that when she met Temple, that Temple was just so excited for her to be pregnant. She's like, oh my gosh, you're pregnant, that's so cool.
But she doesn't know the backstory. That's a pregnancy from abuse.
Yeah.
What kind of name is Temple?
A stripper's
Temple
name.
Grandin.
Oh, never mind.
Who's Temple Grandin?
She's the one who came up with the humane laws for cow slaughter.
Oh, the lady with the autism.
Yes.
Severe, wait, what is it? Savant. She's a savant, yeah.
Is she British?
She only
American.
ate Jello. There's a biopic about her.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Claire Danes played her,
Yeah,
right?
I think so. I don't know. She just wear the checkered shirt.
I don't know if I could get full off of Jello.
Yeah, so this flight was only 1 hour, so in this 1 hour they got to know each other, and that's when Samantha offered, like, well, you know, I'm actually trying to look for someone to adopt my baby. And then that's when they found out that, or Samantha found out that Temple was trying to adopt a baby as well.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, and then it turned out that that's what happened. She ended up adopting her baby.
Oh shit!
Oh, wow.
It actually went down.
So this is Samantha, this is Temple.
Why they look like sisters already?
Yeah.
Like, she looks like she could be her mom or something.
So Samantha's young.
Yeah.
How old is Samantha?
I think I said 24, right?
24, right. And she's older.
I don't know her age, but yeah, she's older.
She looks 40.
So Samantha got beat up and stuff?
Yeah, she was in an abusive
then her-
relationship. She just
yeah.
wasn't ready for this baby.
So he just forced to come inside her.
I don't know how, like, the extent of her abusive relationship.
That's sad shit. Because obviously she doesn't want his baby. So she's like, fuck that shit. I got so much more partying years to go.
Maybe that was her reasoning, but
I have a
Yeah,
question.
and
I have a question.
This is them with the
That's
kid.
cute.
Now the baby's older, obviously.
Wait, so is that did she go through with the adoption? She got the baby?
Yeah, so then when Samantha was in labor, she called Temple, and Temple like flew over to where she was and was there for the birth and everything, and yeah, she adopted the baby boy.
That's great.
Look how cute that guy is.
That's so cool. Now, I'm just painting her to be an irresponsible mom, but that's awesome.
Yeah, and then like, which this part to me is a little odd, but apparently Samantha moved to be closer to Temple and the kid, where I'm thinking like, I mean, I get it, I guess, that you want to be closer to the kid, but you give him up for adoption, but you still want to be.
Maybe she felt like she was an unfit mother.
Yeah, maybe.
That's complicated.
Or she wanted to be in the baby's life still, but like not have the responsibility.
Give it away and still get a little
That's
bit.
what I'm saying.
That's weird, yeah.
I'm like, that's weird, but okay.
Make a decision.
What if she has a connection but just isn't financially able?
Yeah.
That might be the case.
Because I feel like her decision was the best decision. Because she obviously felt like, and looking at her decisions, she's just not up for being a good mom. And now this kid has a chance.
I know, but it is still kind of weird where it's like, I'm not fit to be a mom, but I still want to be. I mean, I can see her point of view, but I still want to be involved. But it's also like someone that's just hasn't really figured shit out yet, and they kind of want to like buy a car, but then take it back and then lease it, and then like I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah.
It seems shady. Like
Yeah.
I want to see. What if this one baby, my baby, has a talent, right? All of a sudden it has a violin, right? And you're like, no, that's my baby too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's paperwork involved. It protects the adoptive mother.
Yeah.
Okay, well just say it in a nice way. You don't have to say it in that way. You didn't say it like I'm dumb. I was just throwing out an idea. And then you have to go, well, there's paperwork involved.
That's what Justin Bieber's dad did.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Kelly Clarkson wrote a song about her dad.
And then
right?
they,
Yeah.
oh, let me be in your life again.
and you know, when she made it, he tried to get back into her life, right? Is basically what I'm saying. A lot of these people do that.
That's-
So what I'm saying isn't a bad thing.
If you're gonna leave, just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna leave, leave.
Yeah.
Do a real-
No more.
Yeah.
Do a fucking magic trick and fucking go like that.
Or, you know, like I knew a guy, and I think we all know this guy. His mom didn't have a husband. He left. He wasn't in the baby's life. And her grandparents helped raise this kid. And this kid went to law school. And this kid became president of the United States.
His name is Obama.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is that, what?
He wasn't adopted.
I understand that, but she should have kept the baby is what I'm saying.
What?
Samantha.
Oh, Samantha.
Like, do whatever you can to make it work.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, she's abused, but have the baby, be a good mother, you know, and try to work it out.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't give it away.
Or if you give it away, then just, like Joe said, move on with your life.
That's like saying Steve Jobs, for example. That's like saying if the unfit mom were to have kept him, would he have received the education and all the things that propelled him into being Steve Jobs had he stayed with the
That's
unfit,
true.
financially restrained mother?
Thanks
You
for
wouldn't
doing
have.
that. Now we have Apple.
That's, you know what? Let me say, maybe if he would have stayed with his original parents, he wouldn't have gotten cancer.
Oh my God.
That's also a possibility, though.
Exposure to some other thing.
I don't know, you know what I mean? What my point is that, you know, we don't know the other side of Steve Jobs. Maybe he would have made maybe he would have made like pear.
Watermelon.
Yeah, watermelon, it's a better product, a bigger thing. Instead of like iPads, we have jetpacks.
So basically, you're just saying people we're
You don't know, friends. That's all I'm
doing the
saying.
best we can.
Yeah,
So it's not right to keep or leave.
Yep.
We don't know.
we don't know. That's
She
the
did the
mystery.
best she could.
Yeah.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
And
It
who
is.
knows, this adoptive parent could be the shittiest mom ever. Yeah.
I mean, not that she's a shitty mom, but she was declined many times by adoption agencies because she was a divorcee, and who knows like what else they might have uncovered that.
You know what? It's God's will. I think that this is a case of God's will. That it was destiny that these two sat together on the plane.